Live to Seattle's Capitol Hill neighborhood, where protesters are set up outside the East Precinct for the 13th day, demanding justice and change after the death of George Floyd at the hands of police officers. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Steve Rabel, once again reporting from home.
And I'm Monique Minglavin from the Cairo 7 studios. Well, today, Seattle police said it is preparing to reopen that precinct. And Cairo 7's Dee Sun is there live right now. Dee, police say they are hoping to move forward on this.
That's right, Monique. Right here behind me, you can see there's a crowd of people who are sitting down for a town hall discussing the future right now. Over there, you can see the Seattle Police Department East Precinct and that large sign that says this space is now property of the people. Seattle police said today all of this is technically illegal, the whole blocking officers from this area, but they want to approach the situation with conversation to move forward. A cop-free co-op with food and supplies. Murals that honor the Black lives killed by police. Signs in Capitol Hill declare this area an autonomous zone.
I think it means a lot of things. An anti-racist zone. Everything in the autonomous zone is free right now.
Many businesses in the neighborhood, just starting to reopen because of the pandemic, are supporting the movement.
We've been setting out free coffee for the protesters and doing everything we can to support them.
But there are also barricades preventing the Seattle Fire Department from getting access to respond to emergencies.
The ultimate goal is we want to see our streets open.
And some residents say entrances to their buildings are blocked.
It's a bit stressful. It's like checking in with somebody to go into your own home.
The Seattle Police Department East Precinct removed barriers and cleared out of the building Monday to de-escalate the situation and boarded up the building.
We wanted to be able to facilitate and support peaceful demonstrations.
The assistant chief said today they've also received threats of arson.
We were made aware that there were several threats to burn down the East Precinct.
She pointed out the building is connected to apartments and businesses. Protesters say they're out here to spread their message peacefully.
Anybody causing any trouble towards the building does not have anything to do with what we're trying to do. They're on their own agenda. They are on a selfish agenda. Honestly, we're here for the people.
In fact, yesterday we showed protesters who said they armed themselves to protect the property in case of troublemakers. But people here emphasize it was critical to take over the building, at least from the outside.
So now that they're being forced to look at us and hear us out. This isn't normal for people. We shouldn't have to force ourselves to live like this just to be heard.
I do want to point out not all protesters out here support this area being called an autonomous zone, and some say they feel it detracts from the message. The Seattle Police Department tells me they are working to figure out how to best start these conversations to move forward. Live in Capitol Hill, Dee Sun, Cairo 7 News.